Good old memories. Yes, yes, indeed. We're going to be playing a PlayStation 1 game. But first, the introduction. And we're back. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Geronimo! Doodaloo.
Human civilization has always known conflict.
Hey, something like it, alright.
It wasn't until the 20th century that the scope magnified to such a bloody scale as to engulf the entire world. In the aftermath of the war to end all wars, Adolf Hitler and his Nazi party fanned the flames of a broken and dispirited nation, rebuilding the country from the ashes of the Versailles Treaty into a fascist juggernaut that seemed unstoppable. They pushed all the way to the Atlantic in their blitzkrieg, with England their next target. But Winston Churchill and his small island nation won the Battle of Britain, holding out through Hitler's terror bombing for an entire year. They stoked the fires of freedom long enough to stay alive and to save the world. After Pearl Harbor, the United States, with all its military and industrial muscle, entered the war. First Africa, then Italy, and then finally Fortress Europe itself. You, soldier, are a part of this great crusade. Are you ready to rise above and beyond the call of duty?
Heck yeah, boyo. Medal of Honor. Now, let's get to it. Now, I'm going to be playing this game on Emulation, but rest assured, I'm holding it in my hand, even though you can't see it. I do have the original game, disc case and all. So, yeah. There has been some video glitches as I've been doing test recordings and failed recordings previously, but hopefully everything's going to turn out okay. First time, we're going to set up the settings. Julia. This game was actually ahead of its time. It had modern FPS controllers that you would see today as one of its configurations. Although it really is still a pain to aim in this game, and you'll see exactly what I mean shortly. Oh, it's not important. There we go.
Good morning, Lieutenant. I'm Colonel Hargrove from the Office of Strategic Services. I'll get right to the point. The OSS was formed 2 years ago by presidential order to serve as the intelligence branch of the United States military. Our mission is anything and everything. Espionage, sabotage, subversion, search and rescue, you name it, we do it. Now, from time to time, we recruit people from outside of the regular ranks, especially if they've got a particular skill we need. Like you, Lieutenant Patterson. What you did last Monday got our attention. I know you consider yourself just another anonymous pilot in the Transport Corps, but taking out a half a dozen of the Wehrmacht and then sneaking back into friendly territory is quite an impressive feat of soldiering by anyone's measure. I had your records from basic and OCS pulled. Your instructors gave you high marks for weapons and munitions training. You were the top marksman in your class, excellent leadership skills, noted for being especially smart and resourceful. I also had your university transcript pulled. You were just 1 semester away from getting your aerospace engineering degree before you enlisted. You had earned straight A's from start to finish. In short, Lieutenant, you're just the kind of man we're looking for. But it's completely up to you whether you want to join us or not. Unfortunately, there's not much time to make a decision, so if the answer is yes, you'll be on a plane within the hour heading back to France. If it's no, you'll be ordered to forget we ever had this conversation. So, Lieutenant Patterson, what will it be?
Heck yeah, boy, we're gonna kill some Nazis. Now, why was this game invented, you may ask? Was it invented to teach children and adults alike about their history that they weren't alive for? Was it invented so you could feel like a hero, marching through Nazi Germany, destroying all evil opposed in this country and in this world? No. This game was invented so you could shoot Nazis in the foot. Anyway, yeah, this is Manon. She actually gets her own game in Medal of Honor 2, but we'll get to that maybe. Who knows? Anyway, we'll read this, why not? Colonel Hargrove tells me that you decided to join the OSS. Welcome to the fight. I'll be your liaison within the French resistance. We call ourselves the Maquis. Time is of the essence, so press the X button to turn the page and start the briefing. Okay. Your first mission begins immediately. An Allied G3 operations officer was shot down last night. He and this pilot were returning from a secret rendezvous with my Marquis comrades when their plane was hit. The G3 has vast knowledge not only of Allied battle plans, but of the resistance as well. The whole French underground is in this region is at stake. We found the pilot this morning, but there's been no sign of the G3. The Wehrmacht search parties are out in force, so at least we know the Germans haven't found him. Yet. Start by locating the downed plane and see where the trail leads. The pilot's logbook is missing, so be on the lookout for that as well. Hint: to gain control of the German machine gun, press the action button, Lieutenant Patterson. I guess he's playing a game too. Good luck. On to victory! This game is full of motivational posters throughout the loading screens. Quite nice, really, you know. Get you psyched up for what you're about to do. Alright. This game is not very pretty to look at, but hey, this is a PlayStation 1 game we're talking about here. Simple controls, health on the top left with the compass, ammo up there. Switch between grenade, rifles, aiming down the sights. It's weird. It's kind of hard to pull off shots without getting shot yourself, but hey, we'll see what we can do. We're not going to get very far in the first video since most of that was on the introduction, but hey, we'll see what we do. Now, we got the first enemy right up ahead, and true to its name, we're going to shoot him in the foot. Oh, it didn't happen. I just fell down. Fine. There we go. Had it coming. Dirty Nazi. I'm gonna go mainly for leg shots because I want to get an award for that. No achievement, but that's pretty funny what they call you. First aid kits are plenty in the first few levels because the game assumes you're trying to learn the controls. You're probably not very good. Come on, hop around. Dance for me. Dance for my amusement. Fog in this game is pretty bad. But then again, it's a PlayStation 1. Whoa, dear. I have pretty poor shots, Jesus. Not a trend that will last, by the way. So yeah, Medal of Honor. This reminds you of Call of Duty. Except Call of Duty didn't have underground reconnaissance missions, but that's a level for another time, I think. Ah, come on, I didn't die. Die, Bucks, you don't belong in this world. I was put here by humans. Come on. Come on, I know you want to come. I want to shoot you. They're not coming, are they? How sad. Oh, they're there. Standing down the road. Why won't they hop? I can't never get them to do it. Not when it matters, at least. Jesus. Explode on contact, why don't you? Yeah, this is all we got for the majority of the game, and then $1 grand. Although we get some fancy new weapons either way. Oh dear, we've been spotted. And I got shot. Wow. Of course, I was right there, so if the guy didn't hit me, I'd figure there was something wrong with him. I keep hitting him in the knee, I want to hit him in the foot. How am I supposed to entertain you people if I can't make these Nazis hop around? Alright, let's continue on down the very long road. Secret area. How nice. Although this just bloops around. Oh. 2 on patrol, 1 standing there. We're gonna hit this guy in the foot. Come on, we got this. And it's really hard to land it. There. He didn't do it. Headshots at first are mostly ineffectual because you'll just hit their helmet first and that does absolutely nothing. More grenade throwing time. Oh dear, we're out of time. Well, we'll be back in just a moment.